There's a crisis which has developed recently involving the Gulf state of Qatar. Egypt, Bahrain, the United Arab Emirates and Saudi Arabia have cut trade and diplomatic relations with Qatar. This was almost 2 weeks ago. Qatar stands accused of supporting terrorism and extremism. They've been issued with a list of groups and individuals with alleged links to terrorism. This list includes a few charity groups. Make of that what you will. I think it's fair to say that this is a Saudi-led attack on Qatar. We're talking about a land, sea and air blockade here. Iran and Turkey are helping Qatar in getting vital food supplies into the country. Qatar Airways is being used to fly shipments on a supply route, a narrow corridor. Yemen and the Maldives are also part of this group of nations looking to isolate Qatar, as is Libya. The small Gulf state is saying there is no legitimate justification for this. So, when this shit started 12 days ago, I believe, the Saudis issued a statement via the press saying that Qatar was, quote, harbouring a multitude of terrorist and sectarian groups that aim to create instability in the region, end quote. They stand accused of supporting Iran in some way, which I think is actually a core factor. Yeah, the Saudis are scared shitless of Iranian power and influence in the region. Saudi Arabia and Iran are bitter enemies, and yes, there are both sectarian and ethnic elements to this mutual hatred. Turkey is trying hard to resolve this, it seems, playing the role of diplomat. The longer something like this goes, the more the tension grows. I don't know what effect this is having on the economy and the day-to-day life in Qatar. Donald Trump has waded in. He's directed some stern words of warning towards Qatar. Qatar are saying all of these accusations are baseless. These accusations are not new in the sense that they haven't emerged or sprung up in, say, the last few months. They are historical accusations. The Saudi foreign minister was over here in the UK yesterday. Don't know if he's still here. Anyway, apparently a list of grievances has been drawn up, which will be presented to Qatar, quote, very soon. What good will come of this? I don't know. Saudi Arabia and Qatar are supposedly traditional allies, let's not forget. Both are members of the Gulf Cooperation Council. So who's offering mediation on this? Well, Turkey and Iran, Pakistan, Morocco, Kuwait, France, and the United States of America. Yeah. Is this a crisis which can be exploited by the United States for its own political ends? Same question could of course be asked about Iran or other actors here. What kind of groups, extremist groups, do the Qataris, or should I say, does the Qatari regime stand accused of supporting? Well, the Muslim Brotherhood, Hamas, Islamists. I don't want to come off as conspiracy-minded here, and I certainly don't think Qatar, its regime, is whiter than white, it's an extremist regime itself. But I believe the true motives and agendas of certain actors here are being concealed. Yeah. The instability of the wider region, the Middle East, is once again laid bare, is it not, by this latest round of hostility.